I love that. So, ladies and gentlemen, now is the time that we bring Dano and Vek Snarez is here. So, Dano and Vek Snarez, but this is Dano's part right here on the show. He's going to come up and he's going to bless us with the heat. He's going to hit us with the heat. Dano, come to the mic, introduce yourself so you can let people know who you are, man.
It was good, world. It's your boy Dano, man.
No
Originally,
doubt.
You know what I mean? Originally from Nigeria. But I mean,
Africa.
Yes, sir. Came from 6 years ago, approximately 6 years ago.
So let me ask you a stupid question.
Yeah.
Did you know how to speak? No, you know how to speak English when you got here. Right? I'm not trying to be funny.
No. I understand.
All right, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
No, because people have that misconception.
Yeah, for
that
real,
people come to America. You know what I'm saying?
I had that a lot of times. Like, oh yeah, did you know how to speak English? I mean, I had, especially from girls. You know what I mean? They always,
you can say, no, I don't know how to speak English, my brother.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's just crazy, man. So tell us how you started, as far as like with your music and all of that, so people can know exactly where, your path.
I mean, I've always loved hip hop, man. I mean, basically different types of music, but mostly like hip hop. But
yeah.
So I mean, when I started writing like my own songs, it was just like a few years ago, like probably maybe 3-4 years ago.
All right, no doubt. Did you ever sing before though? Because I heard
word
on the street is that you used to sing.
I was more into R&B. I mean, I always loved the singing. I mean, I loved like Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder.
It was on my list.
Yeah, exactly. So you know what I mean. But the hip hop thing, it was just something I was like, you know what I mean. I see all this rappers doing it. I'm like, man, I could do this too. I mean, and I know. I mean, I'm an intelligent dude, so you know what I mean. I'm like, I could do this way better anyway. I mean,
so what do you feel like you're bringing to the table as far as when you write your songs and you do what you do? What do you feel that you're bringing to the table?
I'm bringing me. I mean, it's real music. It's hot. I mean, all you got to do is just listen to it for yourself. I mean, I could go on day and day just say, I mean, my music is the issue, it's all of that, you know what I mean? But all you got to do is just listen to it. That's it, man. So
we're going to, you got the track loaded up? You got it loaded up already? You want to go into it right now, or do you want me to tell a story real quick?
No, go ahead.
All right. Here's what's crazy. What story you want me to tell first? The radio incident, or you want me to tell the studio incident? Which one you want me to tell first?
Whatever, man. So good.
What do you want me to tell first, Vek?
Let's go with the radio incident. I found that one more interesting.
Did you hear that?
No, you told me. Actually.
All right, here's what happened.
He told me about it.
I was on Facebook one day. Dano found me. I didn't realize who he was, and then I thought about it. I was like, oh, I know who that dude is. Because every time, only person because I remember you, I was saying, yo, that dude look like 50 Cent. So I was like, yo, that 50 Cent dude. He was like, yeah, that's him right there. So I was listening to a show that's on his station. Big up to Jabril Robinson. He was on, he has a show on the station every Friday night, 7 to 9, Legal Fam Radio. And I was listening to it, and I'm like, okay, I hear the dude is on there. Then I hear the song, and I'm like, whoa. I'm up here thinking it was like Kid Cudi or Kanye or something like that. Then I found out it was Dano. So I called up the station, and I wasn't hating on it, because I'm not a hater. A hater is a person that does not have anything to say about whatever, or it's just instant bad off the bat. So I'm like, yo, is that you right there? Who you trying to sound like? And I'm like, yo, he was like, that's my song, man. You don't like it? I was like, look, you sound like somebody else. So we got into a little back and forth, whatever. And I felt kind of foolish after it, but I kind of felt liberated because nobody else called in and said anything. That's what kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying everybody needed to do that, but I'm like, why am I the only person that's hearing this? Why am I the only person that's hearing that he sounds like somebody else? So stayed in contact on Facebook, and we had our little back and forth things or whatever. And here's the crazy thing. One of the only tracks that I've heard out of his that sounds unique and that stands out is a track that he did over Jay-Z beat. And I wanted that. Did he get it to me? No, he did not get it to me. Why is it a problem with me getting stuff that I want?
I cannot answer that.
No, I'm serious. I wanted that song because I was really in love with it. So every time I spoke to Dano, Dano's here. I want him to defend himself.
Yeah, I mean, I understand, man. I mean, I know you love the track, but I couldn't edit it on time. I mean, it had all the.
You know what I was gonna actually do? I was in love with that track so much. I was actually gonna rip it from YouTube because I have ways I can get any song I want in the world, from anywhere. I was gonna rip it and play it myself, but I say, you know what? I want to see how serious this man is about his music. Remember what I said on Saturday, Donna? What was the statement of the day Saturday? Do you believe in your art?
Do you believe in it?
Are you willing to ride for your art? Are you willing to say, look, I want to do this, so I'm going to do this to make this happen? This guy wants this song. I want to be on the radio, so guess what is going to happen? I'm going to get him the music that he wants to play. What happened? I ended up getting a song that had nothing to I knew nothing about this song. So I said, okay, I got it. And that's what happened. But we're going to listen to it right now. We got a phone call or something? Oh, I thought you was saying we got a phone call. But I got the song. And I'm like, all right, I didn't want that song right there. So we're gonna, what track number is that? He's going to the track number right now. What's the track number? No, I'm talking to him.
What's your track number?
It's the number 3. It's the number 3 on the CD.
Oh, I thought he had the CD ready.
No.
So as we get the CD ready,
I just gotta say about you though. I mean, this.
Don't speak about me. Speak to him. He's over here.
You know what?
All that stuff you was talking on the phone, he's here now. Say everything you needed to say to this guy over here. I am not here. I am just here. Me and Vek having a side conversation.
Explain. I think you know about Chris's passion. He's so passionate about his music.
Yeah, I understand.
And you know, that's his heart. That's his world.
So I know
and yeah.
That make babies.
Yeah. And I mean, all I say is that explains everything about.
Yeah, I mean, I totally understand. I mean, he's entitled to his opinion at the end of the day. So.
Yeah.
So what happens when people tell you, "Yo, you sound like Kid Cudi. Yo, you sound like Kanye West." What how does that make you feel, honestly? Like when people hear your music and they automatically make you they make you assume an identity.
Yeah,
like,
I understand.
How does that make you feel?
I get it a lot, but at the end of the day, they say, "Oh yeah, you sound like Ye," but the music is hot. I mean, they actually recognize that. Yeah, I do sound like Ye. But it's just, I don't know. It's just my voice. It's not like I'm trying to sound. Yeah, exactly. It's not like I'm trying to sound. Yeah. It's just it. I mean, when I rap, it just. I mean, it's when it's hard to get it a lot. Then I try, like, you know what? I'm gonna try to stand out from that because basically they're gonna keep listening to it and they're just gonna keep hearing Kanye West. I just don't really want that. So I want, like as he said, I want like an identity for myself. So that's why I just try to switch it up a bit. So
Exactly.
yeah.
You gotta do that sometimes. Sometimes, like, I don't know, man. I don't know Kanye. I don't think Kanye is the best person to be associated with right now in this time. I seen him at the Thanksgiving Day parade. This nigga had a skirt on. I swear to God, he had a leather jacket with some leather jeans on.
Don't bet those teeth.
He looked like he had a skirt on. Stirrups and all that, man. Ballerina shoes and all that. So we're gonna go into it right now. We're gonna go into Dano. What's the name of this song right here?
Yeah, it's called I'm Here. Featuring,
I'm Here.
Yeah, featuring my boy Damon D.
Damon D. What is Damon D doing on the song?
He's basically singing the hook.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Because we need to know that because I went to the site, to the youtube.com/Gilly the Kid. I went to that site right there where I seen the video on there and heard the song on there. And I'm thinking that it was you singing and then I'm thinking he's rapping. I didn't know what was going on.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to hear it right now. We're going to hear I'm Coming. I'm here or I'm coming?
I'm here.
I'm here. Same thing. I'm here, I'm coming. Estoy aquí. By Dano. Let's do it now. I'm thinking I'm coming. I'm thinking about what you call it, Mr. Man for some reason.
I you think that money.
That's yeah.
Sorry.
You can pump that up. I'm coming.
Verse 2 just comes through cause cash rules and GYs and ABs they pay me. It's all lights and camera action so say cheese. You finally made it, the haters are feeling constipated. They even try to bait it, they're saying it's overrated. But I never fake it, this ain't no shaking bacon. Never imitating, only the occupation. I am one of one, homie, cream de la cream, baby. So it's on, baby, you want it, just come face me. Catch me if you can already at the other end. Swimming in the Caribbean, me and all my Rasta friends. So please don't pretend to tend to comprehend. Kinda like graffiti, my rhymes are off the bend. Cause my pen ascends to height you can't commence. So hence, just call me the freaking best. Yes, and nothing less, to get it correct.
Even though I ain't on top yet, soon I'ma be the one signing your
reminds me of like 70s meets 2010, 11.
I'm
whatever.
here.
Yeah.
Yo
It's
estoy
like-
aquí.
It's like a timeless kind of
I got
all
you.
bundled up together.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it it's very high powered. I like it. I like that guitar in there and all that.
Yeah,
Who did the production on that song right there?
I got the beat off SoundClick. It's a producer called S Original.
Okay,
Yeah.
has he heard the song?
I've tried to holler at the dude, you know what I mean? But I don't know, he never gets back, like on Twitter.
You need to harass that nigga, yo. That's what I'm saying. Like, has anybody like if you try to have you ever tried to get with a producer and like work and bond with him?
Nah, not really. You know what I
I'm
mean?
pointing to this guy over here.
Man, me and Dano try to link up so many times, man. I mean, sometimes he's a little specific.
I remember you brought Dano to my house one time.
Oh my God, I remember that day.
So I was trying to make my environment conducive to production. So I had it all clean. I don't clean my room for dudes, yo. I'm like, that's gay.
Yeah, your room looked like a little city for like Godzilla to walk through with the costume on.
I had I built like a little pathway. Everything was all clean or whatever because I wanted to make it conducive to you know whatever. So I had the windows up and everything bright and everything. And I remember you bought a CD over of all these beats that you had on SoundClick. But the thing is that Vek is an ill producer. Like I've worked with him before. Street Fix, The Brink. What other song? Oh, he did the Dragon, the RPM3, the Dragon joint.
We got a whole.
He did a song for Days. What was the name of the song? It stops now. Stops right now.
We got the remix coming.
Got the remix coming. What other joints has he done? Oh, okay. I have like a little remix album that I'm putting together. I guess I'm gonna call it Redress the Undress or whatever. But it's like a little remix joint. The Vek has done a lot of remixes and stuff for me. Vek sings, he raps, he does everything. He's an everyman. So Vek brought him over with his own production over there. And I remember you caught writer's block when you was at my house.
Yeah, I mean, and that was long. Like how many years ago was that? Like 3-4 years ago.
I was so shocked. It wasn't that long ago. I think it was like last year, man.
Last year?
What?
I remember.
Last year somewhere.
Yo. And yeah, that's the thing. I was singing at that time. I never even thought about start rapping.
I didn't know that you sang if you rap. I didn't because I it's not like you came over and you had something there for me to hear.
Yeah. I mean, I was more into the R&B at that time. I mean, I just wanted to write.
And I was ready to
songs.
show morale. You know what this guy can do, man. You was like staring at the wall, like I don't know.
So me and Vek are in there. He's writing, and then all of a sudden I start writing. I wasn't gonna be on the song. I just started writing because I felt all creative. Like when I get around people and it's like I'm buzzing, I start writing.
Yeah.
And then I guess Dano decided to do nothing, and I felt like I wasted like 2 hours of my life, yo.
Oh.
Damn.
I mean, you know, sometimes you get in that point, you know, when you just blank. You know, I'm
Yeah,
sure that happened
that
to all of
happens.
us, and it's always the
happens,
wrong
yeah.
time. It's never, you never know when it's gonna happen.
It's never happened to me.
Oh, stop that.
I'm serious. Donna, how many times have I been over your house writing? Maybe like twice or
Yeah.
something like that.
I mean, you were just like you weren't even expecting to.
The
and you
most
did.
I've ever done that's unconducive to recording is falling asleep. But when I popped
Yeah.
up, guess what happened? I'm recording
Yeah, but
a
you were
song.
falling asleep in the environment where it was happening, and then when you woke up, you just
Yeah,
turned it
I
on.
I wasn't like, girls, I'm just gonna go on the couch and fall asleep. No, I fell asleep in the studio while they was working and while they was mixing
Yeah,
the track,
yeah.
and then I woke up and did that. There
You
was
just
another
like-
time where I was in my house and I didn't feel like going anywhere. Naya Thrice was like, "Yo, come over here. I got this song ready for you." What did I do? I popped up and went over
Yeah.
and did the song,
Yeah.
and that was it. I'm asking, what happened?
I knew I was ready. I don't know what happened.
I mean, as Vek said, man, it happens. I mean, you never know what's gonna just happen. It just, I guess,
And
it
it
just
sucks
happened.
And
when
then I started feeling
Yeah.
bad. I started feeling bad for Vek because I was like, man, this dude brought over like 33 beats on the disc, though, and all of them was like just ready to go. It was hot, and then he has the SoundClick beats from like beats that everybody and their mom has been on.
So I told him, man,
serious,
get
yo.
on, man. You know, as originals, you know, man, we good friends, you know, just jump on. I got him. I got a whole driver on me right now if you want.
Let's go.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm ready.
I got one too.
Uh-oh.